Yesterday we went for 10 hours hike. Well, it's supposed to be 10 hours, but it's been 15 hours for us because we got lost a couple times and almost died. And my intention for this hike was to experience back this appreciation for life and for the beautiful nature we have around, because since we've been here already a couple of weeks, we noticed that we kind of get used to such a gorgeous scenery, and we're not as appreciative as we were when we just came here first couple of days. So we decided to take a whole day hiking to just appreciate the nature and just enjoy everything around and just be grateful. This hike for me was zero joy, zero. It was pure extreme survival and stress. We did not know how hard, how difficult the hike is. We did not know that it's actually is dangerous for your life, because there are huge pieces of ice that been melting, and if you slip down, you can just slip down under the ice, and I don't want ever to do that kind of hike again. But now, since this hike is over, I'm experiencing this huge appreciation for life, just to be alive, just to be healthy. And oh my god, this mountain looks so good from here. I don't have to go on this mountain again to just see the beauty, because literally I couldn't enjoy at all, because I just wanted to survive and get back. It was extremely challenging for us to make such a hike. On this video I'm supposed to share some philosophy and lessons I learned about it. Well, first lesson, don't underestimate the hike and be prepared very well. Have good shoes. Anyway, I'm joking. I'm not gonna teach you how to hike on this video. My lesson that even I had an intention to be appreciative on the nature around, on the life again, I was not enjoying and appreciative during the hike at all. But after, oh my god, my appreciation level for the life shifted so much. And somehow it happens every single time. I make an intention, I want to do something, I want to be someone, something, I want to make certain things in a certain way, and somehow these intentions are always happening, but without me noticing and realizing how it's happening. For example, a couple months ago, I've noticed I consume too much of YouTube videos. By the way, YouTube is the only platform I use for social media. I don't use Instagram, Facebook, or what else there, like Twitter, nothing of this. I only watch YouTube. And I've noticed I watch too much content, and I had an intention to kind of reduce my content consuming. I didn't make any effort for that. I didn't restrict myself, but somehow I don't watch any YouTube right now at all. I'm completely on the creator side and just zero on the consumption. And that intention was maybe like 3 months ago I had this. I already forgot about it, but today I just something that crossed my mind, and I've noticed it happens every single time. I start making intentions how I want to feel about life, how I want to be in a certain situations. I always have an intention to be more appreciative and more grateful for what I have in my life and more satisfied. And somehow it's working. I don't notice it with each day, but I can say I am much more happy and satisfied person than I was 3 months ago, and I'm much more happy and satisfied person than I was a year ago. And oh my god, I feel so much better than 2 years ago. Somehow this constant intention about being appreciative in life and just feel good and satisfied in life working. With these YouTube videos, before I start making this YouTube channel, for me the main intention was it should be easy, flowy, natural, authentic, honest, and it should come from the place of love and joy. If there is no joy, if there is no love, I don't make videos. I don't make anything if there is no joy or love. Honestly, I forgot when was last time in my life that I did something that I didn't want to do. That is my intention, to live my life like this, to not do things that I don't want to do. And yeah, many people A lot of people was trying to give me a lesson, to teach me, Diana, no, you can't be like this. In life, you have to do certain things, you have to do the job, you have to be like that, why? Because there is a certain trend on the market going on right now, because you need to make money to survive, because you have to make money to survive, because you have to be there, you have to do that. Many people was trying to give me these advices in my life, and I was pretending like I'm listening them, but deep down myself I knew this is your story and this is my story, and I don't want to argue about this, what is right, what is wrong, what is possible, what is not, but this is the story I choose to live, and just for the sake of being polite and not arguing with the person, I was listening and saying, actually, I wasn't saying anything, I was just listening with the smile on my heart. If you make a certain intention about your life, relationship, job, it will be so, I promise you. You can't see this in the very moment, but somehow, very gradually, very happening, this intentions just unfolds in your life. And I don't think it's just unfolding in my life, by the way. I can see how it unfolds in everyone else's life. The people who prioritize the money and who just nurture the money, they have a lot of money. Somehow they dissatisfied and unhappy in the other areas of life, and somehow the money is never enough for them, but this is another story. But I've noticed somehow it's just always happening for every single one of us. I remember lots of my friends who is married, girlfriends, and even my mother, they were telling me that I can't have partner, a man who is that. Like, for example, I can't discuss all my feelings and emotions with my partner because men are not as emotional and they don't understand you as much, and you're supposed to always smile and be good with the man and whatever, all this kind of, I don't want to say crap, but all this kind of information that maybe been serving well in their life, but this is something that I didn't want to accept in my life. I didn't want to accept the fact that I cannot talk about my feelings with the person with whom I'm sharing life. And I was asking my girlfriends, is it like this with your husband? You don't really like express how you feel, your frustrations and the things? They're like, no, we don't. They were kind of sharing with me their woman's secrets that hasn't been working for me. I had an intention to have a partner with whom I can talk about my feelings and many other things, with whom I can hike together, drink tea together, and just do everything together and laugh together and just be like stupid kids. And oh my God, all of this is my life right now, and I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that I was sticking to these intentions, that I didn't want to install these beliefs from other people in my life. If you know with your entire heart, with your entire being, that this is not for you, that this kind of job, this kind of relationship, this kind of lifestyle is not for you, just don't accept it. It doesn't mean fighting it and resisting it and saying, no, I will be different, my relationship will be different, the life shouldn't be that way. No, that is not helpful at all. By resisting it, you creating so much negative energy around yourself and you don't allow anything to happen, literally. It's not about resisting, but it's about not reacting and involving yourself in situations that doesn't work for you. You can just look at this, gently smile and then say, that's fun, maybe for him or for her, maybe for these people, but this is just not for me. You don't have to even say these things. This is just kind of a kind choice that you make inside. And it's supposed to feel peaceful, you know. It's not about arguing. It's not about saying no to things. It's just about letting the things that doesn't really serve you just pass by, you know. It's just a train that passing you. You don't have to jump on this train and argue with this train and saying, you are wrong train, you are not for me. Because while you're doing this, you are on this train and it's taking you somewhere where you don't want to be. You don't jump on the trains that you don't want to be. You're just watching them passing by. You're not criticizing them. You're not arguing with them. You're like, okay, that train is past. I know my train is coming. I know my train is coming because I feel good and satisfied, and I believe it will come, and it will always come somehow. The life works in such a magical, miraculous way you cannot even imagine. So don't try to think, oh, how it will happen, but if it's not possible, none of the people around me don't live a certain way. This is not your job. Your job is intention. And your job is intention, not where you want to be exactly, but how do you want to feel about your life? How do you want to feel about your relationship? How do you want to feel about yourself? This is your only job. This is your only intention. Your job is just to feel good today. Nothing else. This is nothing else required for you. Your job is to feel as beautiful. Your job is to be as appreciative, as satisfied as possible, and just to feel good about your life. And everything else will just fall into place. As long as you feel good, everything else will just fall into place. So for myself, I couldn't find better intention for now as just being more appreciative, more present in my life, and maybe more loving with the people I love, because sometimes I tend to react in a very strong way that might hurt other people. My intention just to be maybe more soft and to not maybe hurt feelings of other people around me, because I can be very reactive. Yeah, but other than that, I just want to feel good and appreciative in my life. And even I am already feeling good and appreciative in my life, I think I can feel even better. Because every single time in my life, life somehow shows me that the love can feel even deeper, can feel even stronger, can feel even more expansive. The love I'm experiencing right now for myself, for life, for my partner, for my family, for people around me, for just everything around me, it's so strong. And I know it's growing. And I know it's growing every time I say myself, oh my God, I didn't know that kind of love and feeling is even possible. And somehow it always brings me on another level. I think that's what I'm trying to do in my life, just to learn how to love and appreciate things on a deeper level, and how to see the beauty and light and life in everything and everyone. That's it. Honestly, that's my intention. And I want to ask you, what's your intention? What's your intention for today, for the next month, for life? Please let me know. I love reading your comments. You are such a wise, beautiful, deep, loving souls on this channel. And I feel honored having such an audience as you are. I love you so, so much.